Joining me for this edition of Eye on the Arts is South Shore Arts Gallery Manager Bridget Earnshaw. Welcome,
nice
Bridget.
to be here today.
Yes, well, you've been here before, but in a different capacity in the arts.
Yes.
And now you're working for me. So that's nice. It's nice to have you with us. So you're here to tell us about the big Ansel Adams exhibit at the Center for Visual and Performing Arts.
Yes, in our main gallery, the Bachman Gallery, we have a 72-piece Ansel Adams show.
That's big.
Yes, all original prints that he printed himself for his daughter, Anne. It's a beautiful show. It's got when you walk into the gallery, it kind of goes in order, a little bit chronologically, but it starts off with his earlier pieces, and then it travels through kind of a Southwest type of period he had, and then it goes into more of a commercial era, and then it kind of goes into the details of the national parks, and then through the middle is where you get the big national park scenes and in the most iconic pieces of his show there.
Yeah. So this was a set that he printed and then gave as a gift to his daughter,
Yes.
Anne.
Yes, and now it's kind of traveling around, but it's one of the largest groupings of his original prints. So.
Yeah, 72 is a big show.
Yes.
It is. They're not huge pieces necessarily.
No, but they kind of vary in size, but you can stare at them forever because they just go deep and they're sharp and they're just beautiful. So.
Yeah, and the contrast and the composition and all that stuff that makes Ansel Adams a great photographer.
Yeah, and he worked with the Zone system, which was a white to black series, and in every single piece you can see the extreme whites to the extreme blacks with those colors in between. It creates such a depth in every single picture that he had done. So.
And this, the exhibit is the property of now the Peoria Riverfront Museum.
Yes, and they loaned it out to different areas. Right before it was in Munster, it came from Korea, so traveled quite a bit.
Yeah, and so it arrived from Korea.
Yes.
In Munster.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to Peoria.
Yes.
Afterwards.
And it'll travel somewhere else for a little while. But.
Yeah, it is. It's a terrific show. So there's this, there's this what, a $2 admission, I think.
There's a $3 admission for adults, and then $2 for students and children. And the gallery is open every day, Monday through Fridays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays from 10 to 4, and Sundays from 12 to 4.
And the exhibit runs through when?
January 24.
So just a couple more weeks to see it, really.
Yes, and there's the special VIP reception that's on January 19th.
Yes.
And that'll be a $50 admission fee, but you get beer and wine and hors d'oeuvres. So
it's good.
A
It's
wonderful
good food.
night, yeah.
Yeah, those are always fun, those VIP things.
Definitely.
But we have to tell the Riverfront Museum people that we are not serving food and
No
wine
wine
in the gallery. So if
at
they
all.
see this through the ether, through the YouTube, we don't want them to get upset. We don't want them to think that Ansel Adams is going to be
Yes, it won't be
jeopardized.
Be
All right. Well, thank you for being here to
Thank
tell
you
us
for
about the
having
show,
me.
which does look fantastic. Thank you. And thank you for watching. We'll be back again next week with another edition of Eye on the Arts. Eye on the Arts is made possible in part by South Shore Arts, the Indiana Arts Commission, and the National Endowment for the Arts, a federal agency.